I'm back with the next part of our Ogre Kingdom playthrough in Warhammer 3, and currently we are at a stalemate with the Dwarves. We declared war on Clan Angrand, and last time we managed to march and take one of the Dwarven fortresses, but then they retaliated and took one of our settlements. I think the winner of this war is going to be decided by whoever's leader falls first. If Skrag falls in battle, we will most likely lose. But if Ironhammer falls in battle, I think it's the Dwarves that will lose. To stop Ironhammer from going anywhere and to stop him from healing, we decided to launch an attack on the fortress he's hiding in, and we currently have it under siege. But we're going to have to end our turn and we'll find out whether the Dwarves rally and charge us on the battlefield or whether they stay hidden inside, slowly suffering losses. It looks like we have our answer. The Dwarves have rallied to their king. Ironhammer has rallied all of them, even the garrison, and they're charging us on the battlefield. I think we have no choice but to retreat from this one. I don't think we're going to win that battle. We need to somehow get Ironhammer on his own. We can't fight him while he's hidden inside that settlement. If our Ogre Hunter assaults the garrison instead of assaulting Ironhammer, how much damage does that do? Has it done anything? Or can we just not... Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong settlement. Okay, it's actually damaged the garrison quite a lot. I thought for a moment it did absolutely nothing, but actually it's done a lot more than I thought. Ironhammer will not heal as long as we have our buff that says enemy armies will suffer attrition. So we're going to march on the settlement once again. Look how weak they are. Will they rally out and attack us again, or can we encircle them, forcing them to suffer losses over time? The Dwarves have chosen not to rally out this time, so I think we have them on the ropes. If they're not willing to sally out, they're scared of us. The Ogre Hunter can't attack the settlement anymore while it's under siege, so what we could do is we could attack, we could break the siege, and then send the Ogre Hunter in to attack Ironhammer. And then we send Skrag back in. If we keep doing that, it's a bit of a noob tactic, but it will keep chipping away at the enemy, and the weaker we can get them over time, the better. The only issue we have at the moment are the Dwarves that are down near our other settlements. In the big open field, we have no armies here that can stop them. Maybe we should get this army here, get Belly Shaker to tunnel under and clear out this area. There's no enemy armies close to this settlement, so it should be safe. We will be taking a bit of a risk though, because the garrison here is not great. So if they do somehow get behind us, it's not going to go down well. The Dwarven armies are on the move. Both of them have run south deeper into our territory. I don't know if they're going for these cities here or if they're trying to save Ironhammer. So we can't waste any more time. We're going to abandon the tunnel offering. We don't need it anymore, and it costs us 20 meat per turn. So we'll get rid of that, and Belly Shaker's just going to have to run after them as fast as he can. Have you ever seen an ogre run at that speed? As for Ironhammer, we'll do the tactic once more, where we'll attack, we'll break the siege, we'll get the Ogre Hunter, we will then assault Ironhammer once more, and then we're going to go in for the attack. And I think this is it. I think we've got to do the battle now. If we waste one more turn, I think one of those dwarves will be able to help him. They'll be in range to assist, which isn't good. Yeah, if we take a look, you can see next turn he'll be able to help. The other dwarven army is thankfully too far away, so they won't be able to help them. But I guess this is it, the moment we've been building towards. Skrag the Slaughterer versus Belegar Ironhammer. It is the two leaders about to clash directly, and the winner will decide the outcome of the war. The enemy have opted to sally out of their fort, so we're going to fight in an open field, and currently the entire Dwarven army is hidden in the forest. I don't know why they've gone for that corner there. We're going to have to close in on the enemy position. They're playing defense and they're not going to come out of those trees. We can't see most of them. The biggest issue we're going to have is Ironhammer and his ancestral lords. He comes with these like 4 ghost guys. They're former kings, I think. And they are probably going to be his toughest units. They're going to be the hardest ones to take down. I mean, if we look here, even Skrag is going to struggle against them in one-on-one combat. We've managed to close the gap quite a lot, and we're not really being punished for it. I'm surprised we got this close before the dwarves have even, like, reacted to us. We're going to start closing the flanks on the enemy, I think. We'll start surrounding them into the trees. And we have discovered their entire force by the looks of things. We're just going to have to go for it. We'll hit them from the sides as well. We'll have to send the nobblers in. How have I not sent this guy in? What's he doing all the way over here on his own? Alright, Skrag. We're going to have to send in some units to help the men. If we summon some Gorgers out of the ground, we can also use the Dismember skill. We should probably use that on one of their strong, like, axe units or something. I say axe units. There's just a lot of pickaxes everywhere. We can lower the leadership on one of his, like, iron drakes. Maybe we can cause them to, like, surrender or something. We should also punch the ground. Why not just drop a giant fist on a dwarf? What's this ability? Armor piercing. That would actually be really good against a dwarven army. If we flank the leader from behind, though, we can get the upper hand on the enemy. The middle is currently like an absolute slaughter. That's where our Ogre Bulls are getting battered. But the left and right sides are doing really well. Do we have any units that aren't really up to anything? We can send the nobblers to assist. Whoa, what is that? Fire coming out of the ground? What kind of dwarven technology is this? We'll try and cripple Ironhammer's morale. If we can make Ironhammer surrender, that would be great. We'll dismember the Iron Drakes. We don't want flamethrowers firing at us. We can drop another Gorger unit, which I'll probably just, like, drop them in the big pile in the middle, I guess. These Ogre Bulls here need to take down the Ancestral Lords. They are going to cause us the biggest problem right now, I think. And Skrag is going to have to fight Ironhammer in one-on-one combat. Well, I say one-on-one. He's completely surrounded by Ogres, so it's more like 100v1. But in the history books, we'll write it was a 1v1. We gotta look cool in the history books, regardless of how it actually happened. Remember, folks, history is written by the victors. Well, we're just gonna tell everyone to swarm the enemy. We'll just kill whoever remains, and this battle should soon be over. The enemy leader, Ironhammer, has even surrendered and he's trying to escape. But these Ancestral Lords are on full morale. They're refusing to back down. We're in like super fast forward, and I'm gonna have to dismember the guy. There we go. We finally got the job done. We supposedly only lost 30 soldiers, well 38 out of 1,000 ogres, but the dwarven army has been completely wiped out. There is pretty much no one left. I'm sure that victory has to mark the end of this war. There is no way Ironhammer keeps this up. Clan Angrund must fall after that battle. They're being attacked by pirates, they're being attacked by us, their land shouldn't last much longer. It will be interesting to see how he retaliates though. Is he going to try and take more land from me, or is he going to run for his life? I guess he's going to offer me 3,000 gold for peace. I mean, we could attempt to, like, take the money off, ask to balance the offer and get an extra 700. But do we want that, or do we want his land? I feel like I want the land more than I want peace with the dwarves. And I guess that's karma. He did give us the option to end this war. We refused their offer, and now he has taken another one of my cities. Well, fair play, my friend. Fair play. You did warn us, I guess. We're going to have to auto-resolve. There's no point fighting because, well, with the catapults, the cannons, the flamethrowers, our men aren't going to last long. They didn't take the settlement. I think he just wanted to send a message. He stole 2,000 gold from us instead. So I think it's only fair we send a message straight back to him. We're going to retake the city that we lost previously. We should be able to auto-resolve this. Yep, I didn't think we'd suffer many losses. It looks like the remainder of the dwarven armies have scattered. One has run left, one is still in my land. The pirates have taken some of their land, and I think that's it. I think that's all they have. I don't know if we'll be able to kill any of them. This is a wasteland which you will slowly die in because it's completely corrupted by the pirates. They're probably going to spread their corruption to this territory as well, so we do need to be careful of that. But we'll leave him run away. This guy, on the other hand, we need to eliminate. We can't just leave him sit inside our land unpunished. So we'll close in on his position. We won't be able to attack him right now, but we'll at least be able to get there. As for the other cities, I don't know what to do with them. I just realized we have a challenge here to successfully assassinate any character. We'll get given 5,000 gold instantly, and we'll have a hero known as Brag the Gutsman. The Ogre Hunter Belly Slapper is almost like fully leveled, and I'm pretty sure his assassination chance is really high. There you go, an 83% chance of success. It is just a level 1 character, but with the chance of 5,000 gold, and we did it. He's a legendary hero that we can use to assault garrisons and units and stuff. He comes with a unique sword. He's got to be put into someone's army, right? We don't want this guy to just roam the lands alone. He needs to be on the front lines fighting. We're going to like disband one of the nobblers, I think. We don't need them. And then we'll tell Brag to go inside the army. If Skrag has his lead executioner with him in the front lines, he should be unstoppable. This is exactly what we've been needing. The Dwarven army is now running north as fast as it can. I don't know what it's up to be honest with you. We're going to keep chasing him down for as long as we can. If we can keep weakening his army, he can't attack us any further. And we failed. But we will continue to pursue him. If we can chase him out of our land, we can then focus on the remaining territories. The dwarves just have us running circles around my land. What is the point of this? Just surrender. At this point, there's no reason to continue fighting. We may as well just like end the war or something. I wonder how much gold they have. They'll give us 6,000 gold. I might actually accept their offer. The 2,000 they stole off us, plus a 4,000 profit. I don't mind signing the peace now because we've taken some of their cities and we've reclaimed the city they took from us. So we are only going to gain from this outcome. It's not like a stalemate or anything like that. I think we have pretty much destroyed Clan Angrand. And with our newly found wealth, we can rebuild the armies. I guess the question is, who should our next target be? I'm not too sure where we should go next. We have these orcs that are like a massive powerhouse in our region. So we want to try and be friends with them. We don't want a war with them. They surround us on both sides and they would most likely crush us. I mean, if we take a look here, where are they? They're the #1 strongest faction in the game. So if we were to declare war on them right now, we would easily lose. They have 26 cities. One thing we can do, we can form a military alliance with one of the Skaven. Do we want to fight side by side with the rats? Could this be our tactic to conquering the world? Skrag the Slaughterer with his rat sidekick. But I don't know if we can trust them, to be honest with you. Can you trust the Skaven? I have no idea. But I think that's all we're going to have time for now. I think it's safe to say we have successfully defeated Clan Angrand. In the first part it was looking a little bit dodgy. Ironhammer could have won the war, but in the end the Ogres came out on top. As for our next target, we'll need to decide. I really don't know where we're going to go next. But as always, a big thank you to the channel's members for your continued support, and until next time, see ya.